What you talkin' about Wednesday?
Hello, my coupon brothers and sisters, and thank you for joining me for another coupon video. Thank you to all of you for subscribing, filling in those like buttons, turning on those notifications, and subscribing to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And if you're just stopping by for the first time, please make sure that you do all of those things to help grow the channel and continue the savings that I bring you all with this channel and these videos. So it is Wednesday. This is our What You Talking About Wednesday segment. So today we are actually going to be talking about different couponing apps. So I'm going to talk about the top couponing apps. I'm going to talk about my preferences on couponing apps, and then I'm going to talk about a couple other miscellaneous apps that I do use and that you will see in the description box if you guys are always or ever curious about those and why they're there. So here we go for this segment. Starting out with the top couponing apps. There are so many when it comes to couponing. It can be actually overwhelming at times. Everybody's always making updates. There's new ones coming out trying to compete with the other ones. Some are more well established than others. There are, couponing apps that allow us to retrieve our earnings different ways. Like IBOTTA is really nice because you can link your bank account or you can do gift cards. Fetch is only gift cards, as well as some other apps are like that as well. So when you start couponing, it really depends on how you want to receive your money, what's easier for you, and the ways that you can control being overwhelmed is just limit yourself to a set number. Don't feel the need to download every single one because you hear somebody mention it. But if you, follow several channels, or you hear in somebody that you really like's channel mention the same apps over and over again, it's probably a good app to start with. So some of the top couponing apps out there: IBOTTA, Fetch, there's Swagbucks, there's SHOPKICK, there's Tada, there's coupons.com, which will be turning into ShopMium. That was supposed to already happen, but coupons.com is extending it for who knows how long. So it's not a bad idea if you are already a user of coupons.com to go ahead and download ShopMium. I have already done that. You actually get a bonus welcome offer when you do download it. If you haven't already done so, there is a link in the description box with my referral. Greatly appreciated to those of you who are interested and do sign up using that. Then there's My Points, there's Checkout 51, there's Receipt Hog. The list could go on and on and on. But those are the ones that are most searched as far as rebate apps go. Of course, there's Groupon, which you don't really receive money back on, but just huge discounts. So that will pop up when you search coupons or couponing apps. So be aware if you're trying to receive money back on a purchase that you've made at the store, Groupon is not one to do that for you. So my top favorite apps that I use is IBOTTA and Fetch. IBOTTA is still my all-time favorite, even though Sometimes they take our rebates away from us. Sometimes it doesn't always capture our purchase and we have to submit tickets. But it is still the #1 money-making app for me, and it's the easiest one by far for me to use. Fetch used to be one of my favorites. However, they as well have made updates. One of the biggest ones being their point system and how it converts when buying or purchasing gift cards. So everything used to be kind of equal. 1,000 points equals $1. Not so much anymore. Basically, 1,000 points is about 71 cents roughly, depending on which retailer you're using and which gift card you're trying to redeem, because some of them are still true to exchange, but a lot of them are not. I know Walmart for a fact is not. You like to get a $25 gift card, you have to spend like $27.50 or something like that. So it's a significant difference. So those two are my go-tos. SHOPKICK, I do use a lot. A lot of people have expressed to me the reason that they like SHOPKICK, and I agree. You don't necessarily have to purchase something to earn points on SHOPKICK. Yes, it's the way to maximize your earnings, but you can literally just walk into a store and earn kicks. You can scan items and earn kicks. So that's a really good app. They actually encourage you to scan things and to walk into different stores. Hallmark's a big one for me. If you sign up for Hallmark, their email reward system, you get a free card every month. Of course, that tempts me to buy other things, but SHOPKICK's really good because they're basically for every dollar you spend, I think you get 5 kicks. So it's really good for that. Swagbucks is another one that's really good. They offer some really good promotions when you buy multiples of items. And then you can redeem, 5 Swagbucks back on any brand of bread. Like I buy bread every week. So, it's definitely something that can stack up, and it is true to conversion. So if it says 500 Swagbucks, you're going to get $5 back. So I like that one because it's simple. You don't have to do any type of conversion, where SHOPKICK, there is a little bit of a equation that I use to calculate the kicks. If you want that, I will put that across the screen. You can jot it down, put it in your coupon binder if you have one of those, or however, your keep notes on your phone, however you like to keep your stuff organized. It's definitely a good way to do that. And then I will let you know some of the things that I also use are the stores themselves. Those are really, really big when it comes to digital coupons. Kroger's offers a cashback system. CVS, nobody else really does it that way. Of course, you earn register rewards and Walgreens cash at Walgreens, and then CVS is extra care bucks. But I like the Kroger cashback because you can send it to your PayPal or your bank account. So I use, as far as store coupons and rebates, we have Kroger's. I use CVS and Walgreens. I don't really use Target a lot, but I do have it downloaded, I'm not going to lie. Dollar General is really good. There is like Walmart Plus. They have their own couponing system, but it can't be combined with IBOTTA, so I don't participate in that. But if that's something that you do or you want, go for it. And then as far as non-couponing related apps, you will see in the description box pop up Zulily links. This is one of my favorite online retailers to use. It does give you discounted prices on a lot of different varieties of brands and items, from household to kids wear, shoes, accessories, home decor, anything that you can think of. I really enjoy using them. I depend on them a lot for Christmas and birthdays because they have unique finds. You will see a Westgate Resorts Cocoa Beach vacation link. If anybody is interested, this is a getaway. It's 4 days and 3 nights in Cocoa Beach at the Westgate Resorts. It's through our timeshare, and it's an excellent place to go. It has a lazy river, a little fun splash pad for the kids, a pool, a little tiki lounge, all kinds of fun things. You can look it up online, or again, you can follow that link. It will help you book your trip, and you can review the resort and everything that it has to offer. And then another one that you will see in the description box start popping up is the Box Tops for Education. This one actually means a lot to me. I don't know if you all remember as kids, I was born in the 90s, so I used to really get excited like when my parents went to the store and they bought cereal or anything that had the box tops on it, and you ripped them off and you would actually submit them to your school and they would get prizes, and you could get pizza parties for your classroom because the whole school, of course, per grade had competitions. Now everything's digital, of course. It still works the same way. Everything is marked that is a participating item in the store. You just don't have to rip the items off anymore. It's just like Fetch. You submit your receipt and they will credit you the points back. I do have a few items that do participate with the Box Top for Education. This is not a rebate system that gives you money back, but if you are parents or you have friends who have children in school, it's a really awesome way to give back to the school. So you actually select a school that you would like to raise money for. You can even select the specific grade for that child to make sure that their grade is the one that gets the credit and gets all the money for their classroom. If you did see the video that I posted about the school supplies at Kroger's with the IBOTTA rebates, as you can see, these items right here are marked as Box Top for Education. They are also marked on the front. The Papermate is one of the big ones. Something that we coupon for a lot as couponers is Lysol products. Lysol is a participating item and supporter of the Box Tops for Education. So General Mills cereal, Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, all of those, Nature Valley granola bars, Tostino's pizza rolls. So it's not only school supplies, it's not only cleaning supplies, it's food items. So things that we already buy can help save your money in school and give back to the community. So this is a really big one for me, and it's kind of fun to see, because you can set your own goal and see how much money you can raise just by buying everyday items that you use in your house. So these are, I know we went over a lot of stuff today, but couponing apps are one of my favorite things to talk about. If you all have any questions, if you're still confused, if you may want to try another app that I didn't mention, which, speaking of that, Merrifield is a couponing app that I'm actually thinking about trying. I'm going to do some more research about it, so if you see that pop up in the description box anytime, you'll know why. So don't be afraid to try new things, but don't overwhelm yourself. Don't feel like you have to. If you're comfortable with just using what you already have, keep doing it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. It is your What You Talking About Wednesday with Shayna at the Cozy Coupon Corner. And again, if you are not a subscriber, definitely subscribe and give me some comments. I want to hear from you all. What is your favorite app? What do you dislike? What are your favorite attributes to your favorite app? Talk to me. And as always, happy couponing.